From Robert Pattinson's endless fails to Kristen Stewart getting distracted.
Broken out on her ribs.
While the internet talks about the saga's reboot, let's revisit the fun moments from the set and more.
Yeah!
Awesome.
In the case of Twilight, it's like saying expectation and reality.
Oh my gosh! This is perfect. You're joking. Sorry.
During intense and gruesome scene shoots, the actors would break into dance routines.
Perhaps we should settle this in a dance-off.
Whenever they needed to concentrate, something would always go awry. And instead of being out for blood, they were looking for cookies on the set.
There you go, guys. Please eat your food.
While Twilight explored the complex dynamics of human-vampire relationships, the cast were navigating their own challenges.
It's extreme. Nothing in Twilight is easy.
For instance, executing extreme stunts like flying and jumping wasn't a walk in the park for Kristen, but she was so committed to her role that she tried to do everything herself. Occasionally, the results were quite humorous.
Jesus Christ, I don't know why I can't handle that.
Well, it wasn't just Kristen who battled. Nikki Reed went through a lot too.
I think I'm laughing because I'm hurting so bad. It hurts so bad. Make it go away. I'm gonna...
And while the girls struggled to fly, the males could barely stay on their feet. The head vampire in particular and Kristen seemed very amused by it.
Rob fell? No, I didn't see Rob fall. I wish I did.
Except it wasn't long before she didn't just see but felt those falls for herself.
Do you trust me?
In theory.
You gotta be careful with who you trust, especially with vampires. It got to a point where the actress was actually helping Robert. At times, she even guided him on how to perform backflips, as that was challenging for him as well. Laugh it up, but these two actors were sometimes really strange on set. No, Kristen and Robert got along just fine, but it felt like they got lost in each other's presence sometimes.
18 is a little... Oh, sorry, I can't remember anything today.
Just today, Robert.
Rob, he's waiting for you.
What? What?
Go on.
Wait for what?
Your line to finish.
Oh, sorry.
Even without any lines, things still managed to go awry.
Where are we going?
Me, dude, you can't do that. I'm gonna die.
But for them, the only risk of dying was from too much laughter.
Me and Rob laugh more in the really serious scenes and like much less in the scenes that's supposed to be light and funny.
We caught on to that. Robert simply couldn't control himself during some of the biggest moments of the movies, like when Edward marries Bella. Or when he rescues his beloved during childbirth.
They still in bed.
However, the scene that required multiple retakes involved, of all things, an apple. His character was supposed to catch it, mimicking the cover of the Twilight book. No matter how hard Rob tried, the fruit just wouldn't cooperate.
One more time, sir, one more time. Edible art.
This is really hard to do. Okay.
Edible art. Edible.
Dude.
Jeez.
13 takes in a row later, and the task was finally done.
And cut. Perfect. Right.
But it wasn't just the actors who caused the retakes. Mother Nature had her own plans, disrupting a perfect scene with unpredictable weather.
It's freezing cold. It's raining. Yeah.
It's going cold. Really cold.
There's many problems.
What are you doing down there?
Standing in the mud.
Standing in the mud.
At times, the rain was so heavy that Kristen simply couldn't deliver her lines.
Wait, whatever it is, I can help. Did Sam get to you? Like, I'm drowning. I'm sorry. Like, all right. I don't know what you're talking about. This is ridiculous. Okay.
By the way, Taylor couldn't always keep Kristen in his arms either. However, he had an even tougher job, holding the actress for hours on end.
We're like, Taylor, can you just carry Kristen for the day?
Anything for a good shot. Besides, given Taylor's physique, you'd think he wouldn't have any troubles with it.
This is painful.
And his wolf impersonation was a total blast behind the scenes. The actor was just trying to make things feel real for Kristen, but man, they couldn't stop cracking up during takes.
I would literally lean forward and like let her stroke my neck, and I'd move with it, and I was getting into it, but it was pretty embarrassing.
Off-screen, this special dynamic between Bella, Edward, and Jacob was filled with playful banter.
I was already a man, but these two are just children. And I've watched them grow, and it makes my heart sing.
The heart sings, and the soul clearly wanted to have fun. This golden trio often shared laughs, ensuring a light-hearted atmosphere for everyone around.
Oh no, I love everything about this. I'm sorry. Okay.
Jokes, 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 but when they had to concentrate and act like this,
Get your hand off me.
at first it came out like this.
Get your hand off me.
Don't fight. Oh, sorry.
Keep your hands off her.
Don't fight.
And sometimes their antics pushed the boundaries, like when Robert decided to plant a kiss on Taylor during a live appearance.
Go get him.
Whoops. But for real, the most cringeworthy moments? Of course they happened between Kristen and Robert. Sparks were totally flying between those two.
I'm sorry, I can't look at you when I do it. All right.
In some interviews, things got so intense that they even forgot their own names.
Hi, I'm Robert.
Okay, you should say that one more time.
Hi, I'm Robert.
And I'm Kristen.
One more time, please.
I'm Robert Pattinson, and I'm playing Edward Cullen.
All right, Gail, I don't.
It seems like someone needed to be a bit more focused.
I just made up on the spot and during the scene, so I wrote that did that kind of, and then.
Did you really fight?
And time by time, Kristen was known to get quite candid. For instance, when she talked about Bella and Edward having a child together.
It was always in my head that, she's able to fight harder than any human really would be able to because of a little bit of that in her, literally. Now I'm really embarrassed.
Is it just us, or does Robert seem a little bit uncomfortable?
We're supposed to have mind-boggling, otherworldly sex in Breaking Dawn 1, and so and like we really. This is weird.
Weird and lovely at the same time. In any case, for the actors themselves, this vampire story was evidently not frightening. Of course, we're eagerly awaiting the TV show, but will our beloved actors return? And who gets your vote for the funniest? Let us know in the comments below.